But as soon as we got here, some of the locals, they gave us reindeer that they had shot and killed that day, actually just hours before. And so that provided sustenance for the first couple days.
As good as meat gets.
It doesn't get much better. Today is definitely one of those days I will never forget. Yeah, it was amazing. Like, pretty much moments like today are like the reason I'm stoked to be alive.
Well, it's, what time is it? It's 8 in the morning, our time here, and it's pitch black out still. Still got about, I don't know, another hour and a bit till it's light enough to go check the waves and go surf.
We wake up here in the morning and it's straight to turning on hot water to try to shake off that cold night's sleep. And then it's jumping on an ATV for, about an hour through a mud track. And you can't see the waves until that end of that hour. You have no idea how the waves are.
If you drive 1 hour to check a spot and then drive back, then drive another half hour, and 3, 4, 5 hours a day on those bikes.
There's not a stretch of paved road on this entire island. And I mean, we can access such a limited part of this coast. It's exciting, but it's also challenging at the same time, because sometimes we know just beyond this point or just beyond the next bay is maybe a really good spot.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, like surfing here, it's really what surfing's all about, is getting away from the crowds, and the enjoyment that I get off of just seeing the beauty of what this place has to offer does a lot for myself. Sometimes it's not even the most perfect wave, it's just fun waves with you and your friends in a snow-capped mountain.
You get a totally new perspective. You don't see roads, you don't see anything except for herds migrating across the landscape and empty little beaches and nooks.
It's littered with reefs, there's point breaks. We surf that slab, just watch the slab up there spit its brains out.
Looked up the coast and saw a bunch of waves, and on their day they could be pretty incredible.
Look at that thing! This is keg. Oh! Oh my god! And everybody just screaming their brains out after somebody catches a wave. Looking around, and the only people who you're sharing it with are the reindeer, the wild horses, and the cows on the beach. Oh, and the bald eagles flying overhead.
We're having a hard time finding a wave that we can go hit the lip on. Like, I don't know many places in the world that you go and it's like, we want to go find a rip of a wave, and then we're just keep getting barrels.
It seems like a very fickle place, but we've just lucked into perfect conditions. Surfs are cold, like freezing freaking cold.
it literally comes to a point where we all get out. Josh and Pete went in, and I just couldn't bring myself to go in. I was like, we're surfing a perfect barreling wave in Alaska. I told myself so many times, like, don't go in, don't go in. You know, I was freezing cold, but the waves were so good. For the last 4 days, we've had what locals are claiming as good a weather as it gets here. There's a side that's wondering how lucky we've been, to be honest. We got a big storm coming this weekend, and I think we're gonna find the reality of where we actually are real quick here. Because we've had such good weather, it's like, no, show us Alaska, like, let's do this. It would be cool to see both sides of the coin here. We've had the good, let's see how wild this place gets.